Hi guys, so I am finally moving into my new apartment. Hey God, you guys, I don't know, where do I start? You guys, moving houses has to be after what's the most challenging thing in life? After that thing, the next thing has to be moving houses, because I don't know where to start. Like, my house is a mess. Like, there are things everywhere. Like, initially I thought that I don't get load like that, but I'm looking at this house. My wardrobe is full. All of the compartments is filled with clothes and one or two things. I have like a dresser, like where I have like my cosmetics. It's so weird to say that. Like my skincare stuff and some personal stuff too. My hair care stuff, my wigs, like saying that plenty, 3 wigs, whatever. And then I have my jacket, like my full place for jackets. I've not even talked about my kitchen utensils. I don't have a lot of kitchen utensils, but my foodstuffs, my stuff in the kitchen, stuff in the fridge, stuff in the bathroom, then other things like my hanger, like dryer for drying my clothes, my where I won't start. Now this chair, okay, this is my chair, and this hanger, this thing I used to hang my coat. Well, that's not a problem because my brother would eventually help me carry that one regardless. I could just leave it outside and he would just help. I don't know how to do it, but that's not my issue. I know he'll bring it for me. I don't know how he's going to do it. But you guys, initially I was saying, I'm not get load, but you see how confused I look. See, I don't know what I tie this thing for head. That's how my mental space is. Like, it's so scattered, it's so jumbled up. I don't know what to do. Where do I start? Where do I start packing? Oh, blood of Jesus. And the thing is, when I now pack all these things and go to the next place, I will now start bringing them out, arranging them one after the other again. Dochi, can you do this? And you don't have a house help. And okay, all the people around. Okay, no be saying. You guys, guess what? The heater in this house is not working. Apart from the heater in my room, the heater in this whole house is not. Like, you see why I'm wearing this thing? I'm even wearing my thermal leggings. See? Yeah, you guys. I'm wearing my thermal leggings because if I need to go downstairs to cook or to do anything down, I need to be fully clothed like I am outside, because you will freeze. The heater, remember that time I told you guys that the light was stripping off and the electricity was going off? Apparently it was the heater that was causing it. And since this thing stopped working, we have not bothered reporting to the agents because these guys are clueless. They fit pursue us again. Like the last time, they fit tell us, yeah, sit down before you come, they go. So as I open the thing and they work, I said no need. And initially, I was not even going to tell them I was moving out. I was going to move out, then tell them that I've moved out and I'll bring your key on so and so day. That was my plan. But guess what? I was like, let me just tell them I'm moving out, because these guys they annoyed me so much. They are clueless. They are unprofessional. I don't want to use the word scammers. They are fraudulent. They are, name it. When I mean unprofessional, it's, in fact, before when I move out, I'll tell you the name of these agents so that if you're coming to Leeds, or I know they have a lot of branches around the UK, so that you will avoid them, because if you don't, these guys go, they fake by you get. So I did not bother contacting them. Okay, I now finally sent them a WhatsApp message that, oh, I'm moving out on so and so day, and then when I move out, I'll bring your kitty. Now they never respond to me. I'm like, I don't even need your response. Like, I honestly do not need your response. I just need to live here. To think that there was a time I was considering asking them if I could renew by 3 months. Was I crazy? Was I mad? What was wrong? What was I thinking? Hey, Jesus. You guys, compared to, you see this new place I'm moving to, I just hope they maintain that energy, but they look really very professional. Since I finished my onboarding and since I finished my full registration, after I got all the details, documentation, everything, they have been sending me constant emails about like passing information. Like the last one, they said, oh, make sure that your green bins are out, because pickup is so and so day by so and so time. Make sure that the bins are out by so and so time. If not, it will not be collected. They are communicating to you like human beings. House agent versus home agent. They are sending these messages to all the tenants in the house. And even though I've not moved in, I keep getting these emails. I'm like, this is how it's supposed to be. But you see these people, this current house I live in, if you send them an email, they will not, and I know it's deliberate. Initially, I'll send several emails and they will not respond to that email unless you call them, or they call you, they'll read the email. Instead of responding to that email, they'll call you over the phone. Somebody, a subscriber, somebody on YouTube told me that it is actually deliberate. I should stop communicating with them via phone. That the reason they do that is because they want to evade responsibility. And I agree. I send you an official email so that when the chips are down, when there's an issue, we can follow that email trail and say, this is what I said, this is when it happened. But they don't want that because of their fraudulent character and behavior. They don't want anything that has to do with email where you can trace anything. So they will rather, even WhatsApp message is hard for them to respond. They will rather call you over the phone. And since I noticed that this is when they call me over the phone, I would send them a message. I'm not available to pick your call. Text it, type them for WhatsApp. At least even if you delete it from your end, you go do my own and feel screenshot them or something, you get. So these guys have been communicating back to back. In fact, they even sent a message, I think it was 2 days ago, telling the tenants that, oh, there'll be a cleaner coming to the house to clean the room because the new tenant is coming, which is me, Clarky. They say new tenant. I'm not feeling shy, like, I don't know, I feel like the flatmates, I hope they are really like cool people, you know. There are 5 of them. I'm the 6th person. Oh, that house go they crowded though. But anyway, so they said, oh, a new tenant is coming and a cleaner will be coming over to clean I hope the cleaner does a good job with the cleaning so that when I come, I will not do much. I just hope so, fingers crossed, you get. So you guys should just, and I was like, this is how, oh God, hey, like I said, I just hope they keep up with the energy, with the whole professionalism. Nothing beats me when I see, nothing like catches my fancy than when I see people who are professional, good at what they do. No, these guys, hey, I don't even know what to say. Anyways, guys, by the time you're watching this video, that's the day I'll be moving. I'll be moving on the 1st of April. So I was going to move on the 30th, because that's when my rent here expires. I renew my rent here every 30th. And then this place I'm going to, their own renewal is every 1st of the month. So I was going to move in on 30th. So I told her, okay, I'll move in on 30th. And she's like, oh, if you're going to move in on 30th, you pay £34. Then on the 1st, you can now pay your normal rent. I'm like, why do I have to pay 34 instead? Make I stay here. On the 1st. I'll now move. Okay, so yeah, I don't know, like these last few days, like I said, today is Sunday and I'm moving on Wednesday. I've been eating gari back to back because I don't want to cook. I'm trying to, like, even my snacks, all the snacks I have, the fruits I have in the fridge, I'm trying to like eat everything, consume everything, to ensure that at least I'll reduce my load. When I get to the new place, I can now go to Aldi and, you know, restock and all. I don't want to have to carry like food, cooked food or anything to the other place. But I know that my soup definitely will remain, because you know, get everything I want, chop, finish that soup, you get. So I've been eating gari back to back, like I'm tired. I have little French fries. That one can last me twice. And then I have small yogurt like I used to do parfait. Just one dose remaining. I don't have granola again. Like I said, my snacks, I'm trying to finish it. This is remaining to this crunchy what. I'll try to finish as much as I can. But like I said, I'm already tired though. I actually thought I had noodles, but I don't have noodles. Glory be to God. Because even if I have 5 pieces of noodles, now only that once I go chop them, I'm not going to eat them again until like 4 months, you get. So I thought I had noodles. I don't have noodles. I've just been eating gari this afternoon. I didn't eat this morning deliberately because I wanted to, like, if I remember I have to eat gari, my head said on the headache me. So I ate gari this afternoon and I'll wait again until like maybe 10. I feel can't chop parfait. Then tomorrow I feel still eat gari again. Basically, I don't want to cook anything and I don't have noodles, so I'll eat gari. I have a little, like I said, I have parfait. I have French fries, 2 doses at least. Maybe either Monday or Tuesday, I'll just split it, eat it. And then what else do I have to eat? I have stew. One part of me is saying, Udochi, you should say no go do small rice. Do rice, basically just use it to do jollof rice. Instead of eating this gari. All of them are still carbohydrates. But I don't know. If laziness leaves me, I feel cook this evening, cook the small rice. If you don't leave me, I go just chop my gari. They go, nothing spoil. I never hear say person over chop gari. The thing on the disturb am. Never hear am before. You get. So basically, I'll start by packing the things in the kitchen. So my flatmate is still here. So there are still plates like pots, with just one pot, and spoons, of course, things I can use. Okay, so I'll pack all my stuff, all my kitchen stuff. Then I'll not be using the normal one in his own and the one left in the kitchen, you get. So Then after that, I'll now go into packing my clothes. So thankfully, there's a cloth bank just opposite me. I'll show you. Not opposite, like just on my street here. From my window, I can see the cloth bank. I'll show you. So there is a cloth bank. I'll take some clothes I'm not wearing, or some clothes I don't really wear. I'll just take them to the cloth bank, so that's to make sure that my box is as light as possible. I've always wanted to, aside moving, I've always wanted to take some clothes there, but trust me, laziness, procrastination. Now I finally have a reason to take the clothes to the clothes bank, so I'm going to do that. After sending it to the clothes bank, the remaining clothes I'll now arrange them, and then after arranging my clothes, I think the major thing here are my clothes. After arranging my clothes, I would arrange my kitchen first, then clothes, then shoes, then jackets, basically everything. You guys, wait, let me show you something. Am I weird? Because aside my box, I don't have anything to pack my stuff, so I'll be packing every other thing, like my shoes, whatever, inside these bin bags. Am I weird? I'm not weird. Now what else will I do? I'm not getting any other choice, so I'll be packing every other thing inside here. Okay, so yeah, basically that's it. So my friend would have come to help me. So like I said, the initial plan was 30th, and she would have come on 30th if I was moving on 30th. Unfortunately, she's working on the 1st, and then she says, oh, if I could wait until she comes back. She works as a teaching assistant too, so she said she'll come back. Definitely school closes at 3:30, so before maybe she'll need to get home and come back, it will be late. So I told her, oh, don't worry, I'll just sort myself out, because it will not make sense to wait till that time and then I have to move at night. When do I have to arrange those things? But the truth is, I have to move, arrange those things, then go to Aldi to get stuff. Like I need to get cleaning supplies, like get things to clean my toilet, get food stuff, because like I said, I don't have food. Most likely I need to even cook that night, because waiting I want to, and I'm traveling on the 4th. So I may not cook that night anyways. By God's grace, I feel buy this packaged pizza, eat it that night. The next day, if I don't go to work, I'll cook. Basically, but I need to go to Aldi that same day, because I need to get supplies, because I don't have anything, like things to clean the toilet, food stuff, I don't have any of those things. Like I have food stuff, but like, I mean, snacks, yogurt, those things I need to get groceries. This weekend, like I said, I'm trying to pack as light as possible. Today is Sunday. Yesterday was Saturday. My usual grocery shopping usually on Saturdays, but I didn't go anywhere this Saturday, because obviously there's no point buying those things and then carrying them again. So that grocery shopping I would have done on Saturday is what I'm going to do on the 1st, which is on the Wednesday. So that day is packed for me. I'm going to meet the agent at 9:15. She said I should meet her at 9:15 a.m. So initially I planned to go empty-handed. That place is 17 minutes from where I stay. I planned to just, walk to that place, do the check-in, transfer, because she said that's the day I'll make the payment, transfer the rent and the deposits, then do the check-in and come back and start packing my things. And I was like, that one is stress. I'll just go at once, because it depends if my brother is around. Like my friend is not around. If my brother is around, hey, it makes it easier for me. So I could go with one Uber and he will come with the next Uber. You get? But if he's not around, that means I have to go for the first 9:15 a.m. I'll just go with the Uber, take my things, pack them outside. Then when I do the whole check-in, whatever, I'll come, take the first batch in, then come back again for the second batch. Hey, God help me. Oh. I'm honestly hoping and keeping fingers crossed. I pray that my brother will be around. Because if he's around, all this stress, I'm not going to lift a finger. My own is just to pack and arrange it and keep. Now I ain't go do all the, at least climbing the stairs with those stuff. He'll be the one to do it for me. Hopefully, by God's grace, he'll be around. Hopefully, you guys are going to see the update. I just hope. But if he's not around, when I go for the check-in 9:15, I'll pack the first batch, then come back for the second batch. Hopefully, if I'm able to pack everything into the house by, let's say, my priority is not really in arranging it first. If I pack everything to the house, let it just stay me. I go arrange them. No, that one a small challenge. I go still do one. Even if it takes 1 week, I will do it. But the book be say, make I just leave this place, move to that place, go to Aldi. When I go to Aldi and come back, that's when I'll start arranging the room, because going to Aldi is very important. Like I said, I don't know the extent to which the cleaner has cleaned the place. So if the cleaner cleans it it may not be perfect, definitely, but the cleaner does a perfect job, I'll just start arranging. But if not, I still have to do some cleaning before I arrange my stuff. Oh, my mouth don't fall, I don't to talk. Hey, God of Jesus, God of Most High God. I'm just laughing at myself. My sister is a professional packer. Like, by that I mean, last year, was it 2 years ago, she moved houses twice. Like, imagine when person move houses twice. She knows how to, she can, in 30 minutes, she can sort everything out, package everything, she don't move. But me, they give me headache. Like, I don't know what to do at this point. Like, I don't know. So the reason I'm starting to pack on Sunday against Wednesday is that I don't know what my shift. You guys, this is the last week of school. Like, my agent called, one of my agency called, asked me last week my availability, and I said Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, because Thursday is the last day of some schools have actually vacated for the term, but some schools are still in session. So he said, oh, okay, that if anything comes up, he'll let me know. So my shift tomorrow is 50-50. So the reason I'm beginning to pack my stuff today is that I don't know, just in case I have shifts tomorrow. You know, when you go to that shift and you come back, you'll be definitely tired. So instead of waiting till and hoping that I don't have shift, then use part of tomorrow to pack, let me do some packing. At least if I pack my kitchen stuff today and my shoes today, then tomorrow I just know that I'm facing my clothes. Then Tuesday, every other thing that has not fit into somewhere, because clothes, I'll still be wearing clothes now, you get. So I just 50-50. One part of me wants the shift, the other part of me is like, let me rest, because I still have to travel. I'm not giving you gist. I'm traveling for Easter. I'm traveling. I see my box. I already got my box for this trip, so I'm traveling on Holy Saturday. That's on the 4th of April. Yeah, I'm traveling. At least breath of fresh air. Just come. Imagine a travel, you're going on Saturday and coming back on Monday. Hey, God, I beg. God, I beg. Something I was supposed to see Friday tomorrow. Well, what's this for? I'm moving, so I have to. If I'm moving on the 1st, I have to rest. I have to sleep, because Jesus. Imagine that I'm going to work the day before, coming back the next morning. You're like, you make how many Uber trips? If my brother is not with me, it means that when I stop by at the house, I have to take my stuff to 3-story building alone, only me, Ajay. Hey, this muscle is going to hear. This muscle. Una dey see am. But get muscle go kill. Hey, Ijele, why? We are going to put this muscle to good use on Wednesday. So, like I said, if I get a shift on Monday, glory be to God, I'll be happy. At least that money, I don't say extra money, yes. Because low-key, I've mentally checked out from last week. I'm like, school don't close. Because this week is 50-50. They feel no highest. I'm not even sure. Highest one day out of this whole week, everything I'll get shift. I'm certain. Highest one day. If it's too good, 2 days, you get. So I'm hoping if they give me shift on Monday, I will still take Tuesday. I go now only that Wednesday. No matter what, even if you tell me 3 billion, I will not take it, because I have to move out that day. That first. So Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Okay. So yeah, guys, that's where we are right now. So I'll take you all to the kitchen where we would start to. I'll take you all to the kitchen where we would start. Why are you shaking? Where we would start arranging my stuff. Anyways, guys, wish me luck. If you're watching this, I'll post this thing around afternoon. Maybe by then I've moved, or I'm still in the process of moving. Okay, my number don't dey portable. It means say I fit to carry am come to empty and easy. The number where you dey use now and before carry they go down. Oh, I don't move, oh hey. I don't move, oh hey. I don't move, go another house, oh cricketa, carry my property, go. I don't upgrade, oh. I don't upgrade, go another. Did I tell you people the house I chose? I did. I did, right? I did. But in case I did not did, is that house that has the toilet inside? A lot of people would have guessed right. And somebody asked me and I told her, that house that has the toilet inside, that's what I moved to. Because you guys, I considered a lot of things. Like, when you're sharing bathroom with somebody, you don't have control over who uses it, to be honest. So if you live in a 6-bedroom flat and each of the floors have a bathroom, two each, somebody at the first floor can just walk to the 3rd floor and use the bathroom, and you cannot tell them, oh, please don't use it. Like, you really do not have control over usage, you get. And then when you guys take turns to clean the bathroom, when it's the other person's turn, they go, so I'm working, I'm not available, you know, will kill them, you get. But this, and then the fact that in my room now, the bathroom in my room, I don't have to dress up anytime I need to use. You see that thing? Yesterday I was pressed. I was on my laptop and I was pressed. I was saying, "Try it to say I don't move to this my house now." I know for the reason I will just stand up, go use the bathroom. But here you have to be fully kitted to go and use bathroom to go. Oh, so yeah, I took that one. So I'm like, you know what? 13 minutes walk. I'm gonna walk it. We would see it as an exercise. I will use that 13 minutes to pray while walking. I'll use that 13 minutes to listen to a podcast. I'll use that 13 minutes to be productive so that I will not feel it that much. Okay, so yeah, we are moving to a new place. Wish me luck. Sweet Tabialo, I know if you forget to. Okay, guys, thank you. Let's go to the kitchen and then to my shoes, okay? How many of you remember this shoe? My warehouse, you see my high vest. You have to sit today. You shall see them no more. I can't wait for summer so I can wear this my crops. This shoe my friend dashed me. Okay guys, so this is my section of the kitchen. I just have here and then here. So here is where I keep my food items. There's nothing much here, plates and whatever. And here is where I keep my condiments and oil and blah blah blah. What's it called? Onion. So this is the yesterday I was talking about. I just brought it out just in case I change my mind. And then nothing much. I just have this pot and this my garage. And then my blender and this stuff. I don't have a lot of kitchen utensils. Then this. Yeah, so I'll pack everything inside here and then keep them on the side. Like I said, my flatmate pot stuff is still here. So I'll just be using it for the mean time. But let me just pack the kitchen stuff right now. So I brought this stuff to tie my food. I have this rice open and I have this one. Please don't ask me why I have two different rice open. So this is Aldi rice, this is Tesco rice. If you know, you know. So I don't know. I cook them at different times for different reasons. So that's why I have two of them open. Marguerite, I won't try it yet. Yes.